So, good day, everyone. Yep, that is, of course, right. So, it's been a while since I've done a quest review. So, let's, of course, cover In My Time of Need, a quest that you get after the quest Dragon Rising, and probably what is one of the best quests in the game. So, of course, once you get the prerequisites out of the way, you of course can run into two Alakir warriors in Run. They of course talk to you and ask for your help to find a woman who they believe is in hiding in Run. Now, of course, this is fairly interesting because, well, when you find out later, this specific person might have been responsible to selling out their home to the Thalmor or Aldermary Dominion during the events of the Great War. Now, of course, obviously, you get to talk to this person who's Sadia. She, of course, claims that the Alakir warriors are, of course, hunting her down because she spoke up against the Thalmor. And of course tasks you to find the leader, Kamatu, and take him out. Now, of course, you actually have two choices when it comes to this. You can either work with Kamatu and capture Sadia, which ends up with her death, or you could work with Sadia and take out Kamatu. There's also a third ending where you kind of lead Sadia to Kamatu and you can take him out then, but that's, well, kind of beside the point, and that isn't really an ending. That's just kind of a different choice. Obviously, the most interesting part of this quest comes with the fact that, well, the game doesn't really tell you who to believe. It's a case of he said, she said. So it's really up to you to decide who's telling the truth and who's witnessing the end of your dagger. So, of course, what are my opinions on this one, and do I recommend it? Well, I actually think this is probably one of the most interesting quests in Skyrim. It's full of mystery and intrigue. The game doesn't really tell you what you're supposed to do, and just relies on you to do what you think is best. This one also helps quite a bit. So this quest also does help with a few trophies. There's of course being Explorer, as you have to discover Swindler's Den, a location where you are sent to. Also, you discover Run and Dragon's Reach. It can also help with the Sideways achievement, and of course Delver, as you might have to clear out Swindler's Den. I don't know if taking out Kamatu or sparing him counts towards completing the dungeon, but either way, it at least does help get you closer to two achievements. So, if you should do this quest, well, honestly, I think anyone who hasn't done this quest really should do it. It's a really interesting quest and potentially one of the best in the game. Even if no one really talks about it aside from the mystery. But other than that, that's all I have for today's video. I will of course be back with another quest review, that being a remake of Blood on the Ice, and of course a certain scientific railgun review from my other channel. Of course, before I go, I just want to thank everyone for getting this channel to 42 subscribers. That's honestly really cool. I've almost been doing YouTube for 5 years, so it's really awesome seeing how um the channel has grown within these years. So thank you all for that, and honestly, thank you all for making my time on YouTube pretty cool. See you all next time. Take care.